If you're interested in either the Sefte desktop or the Sefte pedestal, check out the links in the description because they're available right now. You can grab yours if you want it. We've also popped them in the comments for you too. Stole another thing from the warehouse. Getting really good at this. Here we have the successor to the 1056 Meaco fans, the Meaco Sefte Desktop Air Circulating Fan. Now you might remember we did the pedestal version of this fan. If you've not yet seen the video, go and check it out. There's a thing up there for you to click on. But this is the desktop version of that fan. So we're gonna crack it open and we're gonna have a look at what it's like. Right, let's go. So as I was saying, this is their successor to the 1056 fans that they made. So I'm quite interested to see what this one's like. There we go. Here it is. Here is, oh God, the desktop fan. So, again, they've knotted up the bag here, which is nice. I like the fact that it's knotted. I mentioned this before, that it's got a nice knot instead of it being a piece of plastic or something. But there it is. Here is the desktop version of the fan. So, in the box, you of course get the power cable, you get a nice little remote here, and you get the instruction manual. So this remote also glows in the dark, which is really nice, and it will sit quite happily in the middle of your fan there. So on the front of the fan here, you've got the power button, you've got the plus and the minus for the fan speeds, you've got the oscillation, which we'll talk about in a minute. You can pause it wherever you want in that oscillation as well, so if you get at a really particular point, you can pause that and off you go, which is great. And the 3 buttons down here are the different modes that you've got. So there is the eco mode, which is in at the moment, which is shown with like it's like a temperature gauge, which will change the fan speed dependent on the heat of the room, which is great. And you've got the night mode. Once it's in night mode, it will automatically turn off the screen for you, which is really helpful. It just means you've not got to worry about that when you're in the middle of the night. Turn it back on again. You just press one of the up buttons, the up and down, and it will come up briefly for you. So the remote will enable a couple of additional features for this one. You've got the ability to turn off the screen just as you desire. You've got the ability to turn off the sound. So if you don't want those beeps, you can press that and that will turn those off for you. There you go. They're off now. And you've also got a timer mode on there as well, which is shown as a clock for obvious timer setups, whether you want it to run for an hour or a couple of hours. You hit that and you can set it up. These Meaco Seftes are very energy efficient. They only run at about 26 watts, which is really, really low, and it gives a really, really good airflow. And this is still only on mode 1 of 12. And mode 1 is blowing the blinds around over there. We regularly mention the blinds here, but they are getting blown around already, and it's only on mode number 1. So these buttons here, they're all just touch sensitive. They're not actually buttons. They're just a nice touch sensitive button that will start moving. I have turned off the beep here, and this is getting the oscillation going. So it has both vertical and horizontal oscillation. The horizontal being 30 degrees, 75 degrees, and 120 degrees. There's 3 different modes on each, depending how far you want it to go. And the vertical is 20 degrees, 30 degrees, and 65 degrees. You can pause it at any point during this if you find that kind of sweet spot. As you can see, it's looking way up there right now. I don't know what it's looking at, but I don't know, might have spotted something. And as I mentioned before, it's super quiet. I'm stood right next to it. In fact, I can lean in heavily on it, and you probably won't really hear it. These run in its quietest mode at 25 decibels, which is about as loud as me whispering to somebody. In fact, your fridge is probably louder than this. But as I said, we have its big brother down here too. We have its big brother with us right now, which we're gonna have a quick look at as a size comparison. Here it is, desktop version, pedestal version on its smallest size. Obviously the main difference being this one obviously has the pedestal and its main controls are here with a nice big base to it. Heads are exactly the same. The measurement we took last time is about the same size as my head. No, they're probably bigger than my head, but you get the idea. Everything is on this unit here. It's a really nice design. Everything is good. Carry sort of parts at the back here. Honestly, I love these fans. I don't think I've ever been as interested in a fan as I am with these two. They're really, really good. The cone of air they create when they blow, it's mental. And like I said, at a low speed, you get a good one. 12 is just mad. Which brings me on to what we did before, which was the hair test. However, today, it's the beard test. Right, just finished building a barn. So we're gonna do the beard test today. Now last time we did the hair test, when we could really show it flowing. Today we thought we'd mix it up. We'll do a beard test. Okay, Mr. Cameraman, I'm trusting you to change the speed of it. So if you just kind of gradually build it up and we can really show how
12, yeah?
No, not to 12. Okay, we're at 12. Right, here we go. The beard test. Oh God. Ugh. You shall not pass. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. I said build it up, not go full whack immediately. Beard test was successful. As you can see, it's back down to 1, right? You've not left it on. No. As you can see, we get a really nice airflow here. If you've got a beard, it still give you a great neck cooling. It's all right though. It's a good fan. They definitely have a really good, excuse me a second. Oh, that's better. A really good, what's going on right now? They definitely have very, very, very good airflow. These are available to buy right now. You can go and check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment as well. You can grab yourself one. They're brilliant, brilliant fans. I've got what? Oh, I do! Oh. That was majestic. So if this video has been helpful, please leave a like rating, subscribe, and of course, if you have any questions at all, pop them down in the comments below and we'll do our best to answer those for you. And we'll see you very soon. I think I might steal this one as well. They've got a very convenient carry handle right here. Okay, bye-bye.